Yeah. What up? What up? We back with another all new episode, man. It's the What You Need podcast. We the ones. I told y'all we gonna be back hitting y'all with bangers. Lock in. We here for another one. Alright, B. We back with another one, man. What up? What up? How you feeling, brother?
Doing good, brother. How you doing?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. All goes how it goes.
Yes, sir, brother. Try and catch up on the Peacekeeper, Peacemaker, so we can get into that for real.
Brother, that show is it's a lot, bro. It's more than what I'd be expecting from a superhero show. But I gotta remember what show I'm watching sometimes. But that shit lit, bro. That shit lit. Where you at? You on the
First,
huh?
you talking about that first episode?
Yeah, a lot of shit they be doing on there. I just be,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
they go far in the comics, but not like they don't go crazy like they be going on the show. Granted, I never really like got into Peacemaker like that, the comics, so I don't know how far they took it in his comics, but just some comics I'm used to, they definitely push it. But
Yes, sir.
yeah, I enjoyed the shit out the show. I watched the whole first season. I'll be mad that I think Marvel done messed me up because Marvel be putting out shows and they'll put out like three at a time or like all six or all eight, so you can just kind of watch it at your pace. So I think that spoiled me because I be sitting there mad like, bro, I gotta wait till Thursday to watch the next one, bro. Like, what the fuck?
That's
So
what I was kind of trying to do. Let the episodes pile up so I can just basically watch them all at the same time. But so, they got about four of them out now, so that's why I'm trying to catch up now. But did you get a chance to start watching Tulsa King yet?
bruh, I told you I don't. If I ain't watching something Marvel or DC with the Peacemaker, I'm gaming, doing this. So nah, I don't even know what Tulsa is, brother.
Come on, brother. You gotta catch up on the Tulsa King. I think it's like 3 seasons and the full season about to start. I think like the 20 something. So give you time to catch up.
What the hell is it about? Just a nigga living
It's
in Tulsa?
about basically. It's what's my guy name from Rocky? Sylvester Stallone basically played a gangster that's been locked away for a long time. He basically didn't snitch on on the family or whatever.
Hmm.
And when he come back, his first day, it basically start with like his first day out. He come back to the family. He think everything just gonna pick up where it left off. They gonna look out for him because he held them down. He ain't snitch. They winds up basically. He feel like they punishing him. They send him to Tulsa. They like, yeah, we need you to set up shop down there, stay down there. So he basically just start taking over Tulsa for him.
Okay, okay. Have a little gangster type show. Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't know Sylvester Stallone had a damn show. Well, I ain't know what he was doing with himself nowadays.
Yeah, so I think it come back like next week or the week after that. So I think it's like either the third or the fourth season, one of those.
Okay, okay. I try to check it out whenever I get some extra time. You be doing too much, bro. There be too many shows out, and then when it ain't no shows, I be crying about how it ain't no shows out. But yeah, nah,
Yeah, it's
man,
definitely a lot of shows out.
I don't be watching nothing unless it's like Marvel or DC. They running everything right now, bro. Can't help it. Actually, what else am I watching other than fucking? I don't really watch. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't really watch too much else aside from yeah. Peacemaker is out right now. Shit, I can watch wrestling, but that's about it. Other than that, I'm watching like random shit on YouTube. Guy got his little mafia thon going on. By the way, you know about that?
Yeah, I've been seeing a little bit about it. I don't know if it was last year, but I saw a clip of like the Jabberwockies was on there, something like that.
Yeah, bro. I told you, bro. I appreciate this nigga Kai, bro, because he definitely he definitely putting on for motherfucking streaming and all that shit. Cause that nigga that had the Jabberwockies on there. I know on this one he just started. I think well, not just started. I think he like 10 days in now, some shit like that. 10 or 11 days in, bruh. He done had Mariah Carey. Ray J was on there one day. He just recently had Marlon. Lil Dicky and them was on there. That nigga be bringing the stars out. Ice Cube was just on there. Bruh. That motherfucker bringing everybody out, bruh. That's what I'm saying, bruh. Everybody want a piece of the streaming world now, bruh. That shit taking over. He's showing the way. A lot of them be talking about streaming and shit. He got like a $60 million house he rented out. So that shit is just big as fuck. They just in that bitch wilding out having a good time, bro. Motherfuckers that went to the NBA YoungBoy concert a couple days ago. They went to Universal a couple days ago. They just been down that bitch having a good time, bro. His Mafia thon be putting on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Kai, bro. That motherfucker killing the game right now. Motherfucker just got his character. He got himself on Fortnite and shit. So he got his own little character on there. He can play his Kai now. Like, bro, yeah. That motherfucker
I heard he had a deal with Nike or something like that.
No.
So they said something, whatever he got with Nike about to come out something, sometime soon. I don't know if it's clothes or a pair of shoes or what it is.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. This motherfucker is all over the place, bro. They got a little like, what you call it, cosmetics joint called Tone. They do like lotions and soaps and shit like that. They doing it. So I wouldn't be surprised if Nike went and hollered at him.
This is true.
Man, going
But I
crazy.
guess besides your man Kyle, I know we didn't get to talk about it yet, but other than that, we got the Young Thug situation blowing up,
Jesus
going
Christ.
crazy everywhere. I know we didn't get to talk about that yet, but I guess we can talk about it now. So where you at with that situation?
So the latest I heard about it, he was trying to apologize for something. I don't know if you heard about that part of it. I don't really know exactly what they said he was apologizing for. I'm hearing this a lot of like tracks being put out now. Like, I think this whole thing is a mess, and I think they're trying to find a way to operate inside of the mess where we can still make some money off of it. But I think it's all bullshit, bro. You can't really talk about all that rat and shit. You called Gunna a rat when you was going through the trial, and when you came out, you said you can't fuck with him no more because he a rat and all that. And then when you get out and all the tapes come out, now it's I ain't do it. So it's all just a bunch of weird shit to me, bro. Like I'm not with it. I know my boy the other day was like, man, so y'all ain't gonna fuck with Young Thug now? I was like, bro, I've been not fucking with Young Thug, bro. It's not just because of the trial, bro. Like, I mean, if we talking about his music, bro, his music was never up there with the people that I listened to. So I never really even took time to listen to yo because it was just a bunch of mumble bullshit. Like he wasn't really saying shit. So I don't really fuck with it. I mean, once if you're a rat, bro, and they got the tapes and all that, I think you just need to go sit down. Just take the Tekashi route, call it quits. Go find something else to do, bro. It's over with. You can't put out that image and then turn around and have tapes and shit of you rapping, bro. It is what it is. Same rules got applied for everybody, even y'all favorite rappers. I'd be tired of that shit.
I mean, I guess he trying to fight back. I mean, they trying to cancel him, throw his career away. He trying his best to fight back. I'm not gonna lie to you, but somebody, I don't know if it's the boys or whoever, trying to take him down, and they've been leaking all the phone calls from jail. Like I don't understand why people don't realize that all your phone calls being recorded, brother.
Especially in jail, bro. Like I feel like phone calls be getting recorded outside of jail, but especially if you're in jail, bro, you're getting recorded.
So I don't know who's leaking these tapes. Maybe they mad because they feel like, he's supposed to be in jail and he's not in jail. So they like, I mean, if we ain't gonna do that, we're gonna at least ruin your career. So basically, what's been happening over the last week or two, or whatever, they've been leaking all his phone calls, and of course they, take it to the parts where he's talking about people. So he got caught talking about Future being a bad parent, and Future, you basically Future been being phony. Like when Future around women, he ain't focused, or he acting funny. He done basically just been talking about everybody. He said Glorilla was ugly
No, no,
on the phone call. Um, Basically, he got caught cheating on the phone call.
all this was on the tapes. So I know they say he was going at a lot of people, but he was saying all this. What was the point of him saying all this on the tapes? Like, what was the context of the conversation? Like, why was he talking about everybody?
Well, like he had his manager sometimes, or he was just talking to his girl. So
Oh, okay. It's
yeah, yeah, you just talking to your girl, and
okay.
he inside. So like certain things came up just in the conversation of him inside. That's where
Yeah.
the Glorilla thing came from. He like, because I'm inside. I guess she wasn't popping when he was out. So he like, yeah, I saw this girl Glorilla that everybody talking about, and he's like, man, she ugly, man. She ain't about nothing.
Oh
So
boy.
he was basically just calling her ugly, and then she comes back out like, that's funny because you was basically DMing me, asking me what my eye color is. Basically, like you trying to flirt with me.
Yeah, trying to get at it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
As you
boy.
said, because in the call he say, I would never pursue her. But I guess it was one of them things. Your girl on the phone,
Yeah, I mean, you
you
talking to
saying
his
what
girl,
you
I
need to
expect him
say.
to say that.
Yeah, yeah. So and then he trying to holler at her on the low. So I mean, basically, he basically was talking about everybody, talking about Drake. But he tried to say that it was because he was in jail and he was going through a lot, and basically that's not really how he feel. He just was in, when you in jail, you in a bad state of mind, and basically
So he
that's
was
what he
just
was
saying a bunch of
saying.
shit.
That's what he tried to say. He did an interview. He was crying on the interview.
So that's what the apology
Yeah.
was. He was saying that he ain't really mean all that.
Well, the apology is he made a song, and basically he apologizing in the song. But I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The song that he made before that, when he was dissing Gunna and everybody calling him a rat, that song was just awful, plain trash doo doo, like just awful, awful. But this song, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This song, the only thing I didn't like is he's still trying to be Lil Wayne, and he called the song "I Miss My Dogs," almost like remember the Lil
Yeah.
Wayne joint from Carter One.
Can't be
So
fucking
he
with the
called,
classics, man. If you're not like
yeah,
that, you
yeah,
can't fuck with. Just leave it alone. The title or whatever, just leave it alone.
yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like this song, bro. I kind of like it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the only thing that's getting me about him is that it just seems like he not even rapping. He's just talking. Like it's not even like rhyming. It's not on beat. It's not like he talking. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You could tell he really probably sat down and was really writing from the heart this time. Like not just some random mumbo jumbo stuff. He was just. That's why I really like the song. It's probably the first time he actually sat down and wrote and
Like
was
talk about what he was
talking.
actually feeling and shit.
Yeah, what he his like really writing
Yeah.
and saying some real shit, like instead of just random mumbo jumbo, he just making up shit, trying to be Lil Wayne and freestyle every verse without writing, and just come out as a bunch of foolishness. Like the problem is that everybody think they can do what other people do.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's not you. Like you can't do that. That's what Wayne
Mm-hmm.
do. So you can't do that. And I think that's why people like these people so much, because they're so bad at what they do. It makes them think that they can do it too, because it's like you're not putting no type of effort or skill into it. So the average person who hear it think, oh yeah, I can rap too. If that's how it sound and he's a star, why can't I be a star? Because he ain't really working at the craft. He just doing anything basically.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I be feeling about the shit. These motherfuckers, bro. Oh, that's, bruh. You gotta say, if you're going to like judge people, you gotta judge what's out. And if it's a bunch of trash out, you can't help but to say whoever's out is, doing their thing. So I get why people be saying it. The pool not that big, so I get it. But I don't know. I don't listen to Thug. I wasn't listening to him before all this, and I'm definitely not gonna listen to him afterwards, bro. Like I don't really care what he got to say, bro. Like he He was saying all this shit, and it turned out that you was out here rioting too, bro. Like, come on now. Like,
Yeah,
it don't go.
the boy did have a whole 2 hour interrogation video with the police. So
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care what you got to say, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
I mean, like I said, I think on this song I really like it. He fighting back, but the problem is that it was 2 songs that came out today that's really crushing him.
Mm-hmm.
In that
Heard about one.
conversation that in that conversation that he had about Glorilla, his girl was saying, like, when he said she was ugly, she was kind of like, you think she ugly? Because everybody's saying she looked like Rihanna. He was like, she looked more like Brianna.
Oh boy.
So Glow took that and called the song Brianna and basically flipped it on him and basically destroyed him. And then I just heard the Gunna song. And I'm not a Gunna fan, but this song is hard. So I think,
Brother. Please, bro.
brother, this Gunna song hard, bro. So I don't know what he gonna do about this one. Gunna song go hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know I'm not a Gunna fan. I don't understand what people like about Gunna, but this song right here,
That's why I'm like, I can't even believe I'm hearing you say this. A Gunna song is, nah.
right, bro. This new Gunna song that he basically dissing, what's the name? Go hard, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Can't be.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you. Go hard.
What is it called?
Let me see. I just got finished looking it up earlier. I just saw that it said Gunna diss, and I was like, okay, let me listen to it. Don't really know what it's called. So, yeah, bro. The Gunna joint I heard go hard, but I'm not sure it was AI.
Mm-hmm.
So let's check out.
I mean, it makes sense. Gunna having a good song and it being AI, it makes sense.
Yeah, that motherfucker go hard, bro. I was in the car like, bro, this motherfucker go hard, bro. I wasn't expecting that, but I guess it makes sense. But I guess we can check out the Glorilla sense.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
That joint AI. So let's check out Glow. See what Glow got to say. Hold up, bro. Before we get into this, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What's your man wearing right here? My man got
Where my man's at?
Double dragon belt loop.
I don't see Wayne or Jay on here. Like I said, my man's.
You know who I'm talking about.
I don't know what the bro. I've been saying that since the nigga first came out, bro. Like, what do he be wearing?
Got the sleeveless muscle shirt with no muscles.
It just look like a lot.
Yeah.
Too much going on for me.
Say Jeffrey, bring your.
Called that man by his name. Said he look like sexy.
Yeah.
Hold on, she kind of going through it. Hold on, she done said my man look like sexy red. She done called my man Jeffrey.
She said he look like I'm about to go do a dick. Diabolical.
Bruh, hold on now. Is this where where niggas is getting fried by the women out here? I mean, I ain't no disrespect to the ladies, they doing their thing, but this is what we doing?
I mean, besides Kendrick, she the best rapper out, so I mean,
Yeesh, B.
I think he made a mistake with this one. Should never say nothing. You picked the wrong person. She said that in the beginning. You got the wrong one, brother.
Yeesh. Best rapper out besides Kendrick?
Yeah. Who better than him?
I mean, I can
I
name a
mean,
lot of rappers that rap better than her, B. I ain't gonna lie to you.
yeah, but I'm just saying, honestly, like on, like just like basically out. There's nobody. She's on top right now.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Besides
yeah,
him.
yeah. Now, artist,
Yeah,
period, of just being on
yeah,
top.
yeah.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Right, right.
Definitely one of the top artists. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. How we feel about her bringing this looking ass nigga thing back though? Because I thought this was like dead and gone. Is this still like a hot thing to do?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I knock a couple points off for it, but I think this was the best way for her to get at him this way.
Is just to roast him?
Yeah.
I mean, I could think of a few angles she could have took with him ratting all this other type shit. But I mean, I ain't knocking her for doing it. I'm just saying, like, I ain't know this would still be like a like looking ass nigga was still a thing. Okay, cool. I
It's
guess.
not really a thing. I mean, like I said, I knocked a couple points off for her doing this, bringing this back. But for me, I think this probably was the best way to get it. Because I think she was just busy trying to flip everything back on him.
That he was saying.
Called the
Yeah.
song Brianna, like he said, Brianna. And he was basically saying she ugly. So that's basically what she doing. Like, did you forget that you ugly?
Yeah. All right, we can continue.
She said, a freaky ass frog that's gay.
The fucked up part is like I can see what she's saying. Like it's not like she's too off from what. I'm staying out of it, bro. This ain't my beef. I'm just saying.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
Like a chewed up, spit up steak.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She ain't far off, bro. Like,
Say
she
facts.
roasting. I mean, wait, but I'm saying though, like if you're in school and shit and you hear two of your people's roasting, you gotta be like, all right, yeah, that's. You know what I mean? She got you on that one, bro. Like the nigga do be wearing skirts, and that makes him look gay. So the gay stuff it can work. Like, yeah, she ain't too far off, bro. Look, I say they did it to themselves, bro. All this wearing skirts and shit, y'all painting y'all nails, wearing the weird shit that's in the thumbnail right there. Like, come on, bro. Like, what we doing? She not far off. Say my man look like a Jamaican Vegeta, bro.
Jamaican Vegeta. Come on, bro.
That's fucked up, bro.
Stop it, bro. Vegeta.
But I'm saying, if you put a picture of Vegeta up and then put that picture right there, not too far off, bruh.
Bro, I didn't know she knew nothing about Dragon Ball, bro. Come
And
on,
she
bro.
with the gang. She cultured. She's a very cultured individual. I'll say that. I can appreciate it.
I'm done. I don't want to do it. He killed himself, mama.
Yeah, she frying Jeffrey, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You got me calling the nigga Jeffrey.
He did it to himself. He killed himself, mama.
That's why I say, bro, they do it to themselves. All that shit you was wearing and all that shit and all the other stuff is just coming right back. When it's your time, this was y'all mans though.
Bro, you done or you?
We gonna finish this shit. Fuck that.
I'm done, bro.
She just saying whatever now. She don't even care no more. Yeah, that's it, bro. I think it's just more embarrassing for him than anything. So it's like, how do you even come back from that? Go ahead, take it off the screen, babe. Yeah, close screen. Yes, cause he can't like go at it like shit, nigga and shit. So it's like, what can you? And the only thing he can do is try to roast her back, I guess. But it ain't gonna hit.
Nah, yeah, I think you gotta take that. You gotta take that.
Yikes! Yikes! Yeah, I don't know. I mean, even if they was going at it, I don't really. If they was to really like go at it rapping, who you think would win that? Like if they was actually like trying to rap and she ain't do like that, like looking ass nigga.
I got her.
Crazy part is I got her too, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I got her, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I got her. I mean, I think he just got chilled on this one, but I ain't gonna lie. I did like to miss my dogs. I just didn't like that. Like, I get it that Wayne influenced you, not your favorite rapper, but at some point in time, you just gotta let Wayne be Wayne and do your own thing. But I ain't gonna lie, I like the song. It was a good song.
But he ain't Wayne though. Like you said, like Wayne do his thing, man. And then you shot the nigga tour bus, man. Like, what you still trying to like be like the nigga and all this for, man? Get out of here. That shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. Shit niggas be doing be weird. Just don't get it, bro.
Just be weird, bro.
No, I'm not with it. I don't really care what he do. I don't even like playing his music or nothing like that because I don't like supporting it. So, same way I feel about Gunna and all that shit. Y'all need to stop listening to that shit because y'all just giving more light to it. Y'all just letting yo continue to make money even though we done found out here rat. Y'all talk all this shit about how we not supposed to like rats in our community. But then when it's y'all favorite rappers and shit, it's cool. Like, nah, bro. Get them out of here.
Hey, I honestly don't look at Gunna as a rat. I really don't. But it is what it is, bro. And I don't live that life, so I don't give a fuck who read it. That ain't got nothing to do with that.
I don't, but I'm saying like that's what I'm saying. Like you can't portray it. I just don't like fake shit. It ain't even about. I ain't like saying like I'm in that shit. And, you know, I qualify to tell niggas who ratting and do something, but I don't really give a fuck about who ratting and who not. I'm just saying if that's the lifestyle you portraying and all that shit you saying in your songs, you can't then turn around and do that shit. Like I can't fuck with it. I don't fuck with fake shit. So that's fake.
That's what I meant to ask you too, but I don't know how to ask the question now. Like, it is it supposed to just be entertainment music, or is it supposed to be personal?
It's supposed to be entertainment to a point. Like you still supposed to be. You go back to the basics of what an artist was. It was supposed to be like you giving your feelings in your form of art, whatever it was, painting, whatever. Like it's supposed to be your interpretation of it. Yeah, you do stuff for entertainment. Like Van Gogh was like a shock. He tried to do a little painting with the head chopped off. That was a shock factor thing, but it was still like a painting that was like personal to him. He still kept true to who he was and all that shit. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you can be entertaining. It's just like all the backpackers and shit. I mean, look at how Kanye was. It was still entertainment. It's good music, and he not out here trying to be what he not. his stories about Kanye not being a thug and all that shit, and it ain't like he tried to go out here and deny him. Like, no, nigga, I'm the toughest nigga around. Like, if that ain't true, it ain't true, and it's okay. So yeah,
So
nah.
you saying that Kanye can rap about killing as long as he already told you that that's not what he about?
Nah. No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you can entertain to a point. It's just like Wayne say a lot about killing, but then he'll also tell you like, I ain't a killer, but don't push me. That's why he said it multiple times. Like so still he letting you know, but like that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta, it's like when niggas say shit, you kind of gotta take it as a I would if I needed to type thing. Like instead of them saying I did this, because it's not like they saying I did this, I did this, I did this. It's more like I would do this. Like when you listen to Wayne and shit, he not saying I did this, I got so many bodies and all that shit. He's saying I would catch a body. Like don't, like I said, he said the pot line, I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Like it's shit like that. So it's cool if you still being true to who you are. Like we understand it's entertainment, but when you out there talking about how you got Dracos and you the one putting in all these moves and you the one that got the hood shaking and all that, no man, like if that ain't true, it ain't true. It's okay. Like you can say you got the hood shaking like you like if you're trying to talk about like your music, you can say your music's so good you got the hood shaking and compare it to a nigga that's moving shit, but they just make it seem like it's them so much, and then when it's them in that situation that they was rapping about, like even if Wayne didn't catch a body and shit, it's still like on a believable scale because when he did go to jail, it's not like he tried to, get none of his homeboys. He took his time and he did what he had to do. Like Wayne had no stories about nothing. When Yo went to Rikers, he went to Rikers.
Yeah, but they only had a year though. I mean, it's not like
Jail is jail, brother. They do a show called 60 Days In, and them niggas can't do 60 days.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like he was facing no time like 20 years, and they facing time. Like,
I mean, I get that point, but I'm just saying though, like he still held it down and shit. He could have made somebody on his tour, but I mean, that's Lil Wayne. He could have made somebody take the charge for him. He stood up and took the charge for himself.
I mean, somebody was supposed to take it for him.
Now that's what I was getting. Like, I was going to get to that. Somebody should have taken that charge for him, even if he was saying, like, yo, I'm just going to say it's mine. Nah, yo, I got you. Like, somebody's supposed to take that for him, but whatever. But I'm saying, like, when real niggas, it's just real nigga shit, bro. Like when shit go down, you're not gonna see niggas fold. If that's all they talking about in their raps, then to some extent you gotta stand up to that. Like even though Kanye not out here saying that he this and that, he's still a part of the culture, and he one of the leading ones, and I'm pretty sure he wouldn't like nobody ratting on him about nothing. So I would expect like the same from him. It's just like a part of the culture. It's like it's almost like the 100 rule or something, I guess.
So just because you in rap, you have to abide by those.
Yeah, well, that's why I was kind of, because I don't want to say it like that, but it's like I said in the other episode, bro. Like if you're around everybody that's doing that and like that's what you portraying, then you gotta hold that down. Like Kanye was around all that, but he wasn't portraying that. He still was giving you his side of shit. So it was like I wouldn't really expect nobody to snitch just because that's just what I feel, but I guess it would be more acceptable if Yo did. Like if he got into some shit and it really wasn't him that did nothing and he said that it wasn't him and told who did it, I guess it would be more acceptable because, I mean, at the end of the day, a rat is only somebody that's in the game that's doing dirt and they tell on somebody that they doing dirt with. Like if you just a civilian, you can't be a rat. It's just, that's not how it works. So technically Kanye would still be a civilian, but if you portraying that in all your raps and all that shit, that's what I'm going to think that you into. So if shit get into it, then you can't show the other side of that and then claim civilian when that's all you was portraying.
Gotcha. That makes sense because I was about to say, but I think you cleared it up when you told the definition of ratting and snitching. You can't be a snitch if you're a civilian.
Yeah, literally a civilian. That's what I be trying to tell motherfuckers all the time, bro. Like when I was down in Georgia and shit, the motherfuckers was always talking about snitch this, snitch that, and I'm like, bro, I'm from Baltimore. Like, I ain't saying I'm one of the ones that's in it, but like, as coming from the city where it started at, like, I think I would know a thing or two about it. So that's what I'm trying to tell them. Like, yo, the definition, you can't be a rat. Like, if you just walking down the street and you're not into no shit, and somebody run up and bang on you and your peoples and shit, and you ain't got no way to protect yourself, I would expect you to call the cops. Like, I wouldn't expect you to just stand there and just get shot and do nothing. Like, I would expect you to do something. That's okay for you. But if you in the game and shit, and niggas run up and bang, and then you bang back and somebody on their side dying, then you telling your mans that you can't do that. Hell no.
I mean that's 100% facts. I ain't really gonna get into that conversation because it's not the time for that. Because I feel like that's one of those things that's holding us back, our community. Because
Shit, you can talk about it.
we keep falling for this the banana in the tailpipe, this false narrative that you as a civilian is not supposed to say anything about things that's going on in your community,
Mm-hmm.
and you continue to let people destroy your community because you feel like you're not supposed to say anything.
You should be looked at as a rat.
Right. You can't be when you don't have nothing to do with that. When you're trying to uplift your community, you want the best for your community. You can't just keep letting people tear your community apart and you just sit there and not do nothing or say anything. That's one of the things that's holding us back as people, as our people. I do want to tell a story about this whole rat situation because I feel like we all want to say like people snitch or rats when it don't involve us.
Yeah.
But once it's somebody in your family or something happened to your kids, that's when you want something to happen. But as long as it's not your kids or it don't affect you in a certain way, you don't want to say anything. I'm not gonna say no names, but here in our city, I don't know if people remember, we had the Stop Snitching movement, which started here. I don't know if you remember when those DVDs or CDs, when those DVDs came out, but it started here. And I remember vividly when Volume 1 came out, and it was the hottest thing, the biggest thing. It was all over the place. Everybody had the DVD. So all people was talking about stop snitching, stop snitching, stop snitching. I believe 2 came out, and I believe Mello was on there, and I believe Mello had to do a bunch of apologizing and stuff for being on there.
Yeah.
But the moral of the story is that the guy, one of the main guys who made that movie, was telling people not to snitch. And unfortunately, it was like some type of drive-by or something, and his daughter winds up getting shot and dies. And it's crazy that you see him on the news, and he wants people to tell who did this. And it's like, it was okay for you to tell people not to snitch, but once it affects you, now you need people to come out and speak and talk and snitch.
See, but was he saying? Because that's what I'm saying. Like, so he wanted civilians to tell. That's what I'm saying. Like, so is that considered snitching? I don't think it's considered snitching if he wanted the civilians to come together and tell. But I see what you're saying.
I just feel it's ironic that you was just telling everybody not to say anything, and then as soon as it affects you, now you want everybody to tell now.
Yeah, I think that's
Speak up and say it.
That's what that episode of Boondocks was about, when Riley got his bike took, and he was the one yelling "Stop snitching." Then when his bike got took, he wanted somebody to help.
Right, that's what I mean. As long as it don't affect you, you think it's cool until it. You or your family or something like that, then you want people to say something.
I agree with that. I mean, the whole stop snitching thing, like I said, bro, like, I think people was taking it out of context. Like, it's supposed to be for the people that's in the shit. If you're not in the shit, then if you can't protect yourself, or if something happened to your peoples and you know who it is, don't do that, bro. Get your peoples that justice, bro. Don't listen to all the bullshit. If you're in the game, then that's kind of, you accept what you got into. So,
I mean, I think one of the problems is that we all know that people snitch. I mean, regardless of what if it's a rule or not, people just gonna snitch. When it come down to them and that time, they don't want to do that time, they gonna snitch. So I don't understand why we just don't understand that people gonna snitch. So if you're gonna do something, just do it by yourself. You know you're not gonna snitch on yourself, so just do it by yourself.
Yeah, that's why they say do your dirt all by your longer.
Yeah.
No, I feel that. Or just don't do it. I mean, I just heard some shit recently. But motherfuckers is like, yo, I think the hood is like coming to an end. Like it's, yeah, I mean, it's of course it's still there. Like you got people like poverty-stricken people, but you know, like that hood mentality is like, which I don't know. Looking at how shit be going, there be a lot of wild shit going on. So I don't know how true it is, but I've heard rumbles of, you know, that shit ain't where it's at no more. So hopefully that's where people get in the mindset of, because it's like, especially with this internet shit, bro, so many opportunities to do so much shit. I mean, look at what we doing. Anybody can try what we doing. You just pick up a camera and you go do it. Hopefully you get a following and you go from there. But there's so many different options now. Like, I think people realizing spending half of your life in jail, or more than half of your life for some people, it's like, it's not worth it, bro. We're not in those times no more. There's so much you can do. Even if you just hit 16, if you could find a way to get you a whip, even if it's a little rental, go do some Instacart, DoorDash, whatever. Get you a couple dollars to pay for the rental and keep it moving. It's just, there's so many like opportunities and ways you can do shit. Or even because maybe DoorDash and Instacart, you got to be 18, but get one of your homeboys is 18. Tell him to sign up and you drive. If you got the license, work shit out, bro. That's all I'm saying. There's so many ways to work shit out nowadays. Like, you don't really need to turn to all that. You know? Give yourself a chance.
It's true, bro. But it's just a lot of us that's still brainwashed and still misled and letting the wrong things guide us and still being tricked by certain things. And you know, like I saw the other day, you know, Trump been talking about, I guess he already did it in DC. He's supposed to be bringing the National Guard down. So I saw where he was talking about bringing, the next step is to take it to Chicago, because I heard a lot of the crime in DC went down since he's done this. So I'm seeing all these videos of people from Chicago talking about, man, we ain't scared, don't bring that down here, you know. And I'm just like, man, I don't know, bro. Like, a lot of us still trapped and don't want to let it go.
Y'all wonder why I be saying I like superheroes and comics and all that shit, bro. What did Joker say in The Dark Knight, bro? Or what did Alfred tell Batman about Joker? For some people, it's not about a motive. Some people just want to see the world burn. It's never gonna, you know, be a perfect world. So it's always gonna be people like that. But if the majority get in line, then when shit happens, then people will actually see what the actual justice is and what the punishments and all that are, and then shit can start like changing up a little bit. Not saying it'll just be perfect, but like I said, if you get the majority to move, then shit'll shake up. It's just, you gotta get the majority to move against that minority. And I understand why people don't want to do too much, because they be scared. You know, if you don't got no gun, or if you don't know how to work no gun, or if you don't want to shoot nobody or nothing like that, then it could be tough to stand up to motherfuckers that's carrying all that shit and don't care about shooting you. So I get it, but yeah, to say it's never gonna be like that, where you're just always gonna have people that's, you know, like-minded and right. It ain't never gonna be like that, because like I said, at the end of the day, it's just like the Batman quote. It's, some people just want to see the world burn. It's just, we got to get the masses. That's all you got to try to do. And I think it's slowly getting that way, and you know, it might take a little while longer than we wanted to, but I think it's getting there. Like I said, once you hear stuff like I was saying, like people talking about, like, yeah, the hood might be done and all that, you know, things might be looking a little bit. That's the spark of every movement, is the idea of it. So
Yeah. I think it is. I think people starting to wake up, and people see. I think the what the problem be, not the problem, but it's a great thing for everybody. I think is that greed is always the thing that saves us all the time. Somebody is being greedy and they let something come about because they're trying to make money off of it and don't realize that, yeah, like it's the pros and cons. And then you feel me, like the internet was supposed to be something that they used to keep track of us, but they didn't know. Well, they did know, and I guess they didn't calculate it, that it will be something that can help us better ourselves. So now a lot of information is being spread to people quickly, and people starting to pick up on things, and you get to see more. And it's a lot of people just taking over, like the journalist space, and then they are writing things that they thought that they only can control the narrative and tell us certain things, but we starting to see from different podcasters or different this person who got their channel and they spreading the truth. And we starting to learn more and see more, and understand it's not what they trying to show us.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like the other day when I was telling you the whole thing about, I don't understand how somebody from the news who's supposed to be telling us the truth from the news can blatantly get caught in a lie, and we
And
still
then
watch
still
them on
watch them.
TV. Right, on TV every day, and that's supposed to be a program that tells us the truth. How can I now trust you to tell me the truth when you just blatantly lied to me in my face?
But that's what I'm saying about, like, it's just like you said with the podcast and all that shit. I think that's such a good way for like people to get their news now, because it's like an unbiased thing. Because like if you like streamers and shit, like when they react to shit, like I know y'all people might not look at streaming like that, but when you sitting with motherfuckers that do that shit for like 8 hours a day, bro, it's plenty of breaks in there when they like not gaming or not doing whatever it is, the entertainment part, where they actually just sit and talk to that chat. And a lot of that be reacting to stuff that's going on, like just in the world. Period. Like, did you hear about this, or how y'all feel about that? So you're getting your news instead of you getting it from like Fox, who has an agenda to push, or any of them. All of them have an agenda to push. I ain't saying negative or positive, which one is which, but all of them have an agenda to push. So when you're getting your news from streamers, podcasters, stuff like that, it's like you said, you're getting that unbiased opinion for real. You just get what happened, and then a discussion, and you get to see a whole bunch of different sides. And then even if you was thinking about it one way when you first heard the news, by the end of the discussion on the podcast or stream or whatever, you might be, now you can think about both sides because you just had a whole chat room of people talking about that, so you can hear different sides of it. That's what I'm saying, bro. This streaming and podcasting and shit, bro. Like, it's really the way, bro. It's really the way. It's gonna open up a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it was I was yesterday I was at the dealerships. I was thinking about trading my car and getting a new car. And of course, you know me, I always get into a debate every time I see a LeBron fan. So the guy who sold me my car, I went back to him like, yo, I'm trying to trade the car and get a new car. So I see he got the little old box of Wheaties with LeBron on it on his desk. I'm like, man, let me get that off your desk. I'm gonna bring you a Jordan poster. So of course, me and him get into it about the LeBron Jordan thing, and I told him I was highly disappointed in him, that I can't believe he really believes that LeBron is better than Jordan. Like, I can't believe it. Like, I don't even understand why it's even a conversation. It's not even close. But anyway, in that discussion, I was trying to tell him that on these podcasts, since all these people have podcasts, sometimes people get into real conversations and certain things slip out. So the whole Jeff Teague thing, Jeff Teague tried to take it back and say he was joking about the
About
whole
LeBron and shit.
LeBron, yeah, right, on the Belco or whatever. So he tried to run it back. But what I'm saying is, on these podcasts, real shit is going to slip out sometimes. You're going to learn real facts and real things that you probably, wouldn't have heard, or you probably shouldn't have heard. But sometimes, like you said, Casanat might be streaming for 18 hours. Something might come out.
Yeah.
Just like when he reacted to the Drake thing. and he was like, man, I can't even fake it. And he said it like 3 or 4 times. He like, man, I can't. I know I keep saying Drake, my man, but I can't even fake it this time. Like, it's trash. This is ass water.
Who said that, Kai?
Yeah,
About what song? What did I miss?
it was that Iceman, whatever that Iceman thing he was doing. I think it's called Iceman Episode 3, because his album supposed to be called Iceman. So he had everybody was waiting. They were saying, he about to hit the red button, and they came out, and it was just awful. And Carson, I was like, man, I can't even fake it. He said it like 3 times, bro. So it made you feel like, man, I be faking sometimes when it come to Drake. But he like, man, I can't even fake it this time, man. He was like, man, this is the biggest waste of my time ever. Like, he was like,
Maybe
really
that's
wasted
why
this time.
Drake took that shot at him on Instagram.
Yeah, right. And he showed his headline. Or whatever.
Yeah. It wasn't even his head. He was trying. The nigga needed a retwist, but they doing this thing
Yeah.
where he trying to get to 1 million subs and he gonna cut his hair. So what I think he's doing is trying to grow some of it. So when he cut, because he got the type of joints where it's like hair, and then it's the lock. You feel? Either way. Yeah, Drake took the picture out of it. Probably wasn't even watching the stream or got none of the context of it or nothing, but yeah. I just think it's funny that you'll really be like doing shit like that, like taking little petty shots over people's opinion, bro. Like, that's a grown man, bro. He don't gotta like it if he don't like it.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand that, but that's that privileged side of him that he don't understand none of that stuff. Because I heard that he was arguing with the people over the wheelchair Jimmy situation. Something about, I don't know, something he said that they had to do something with the show. So he was already on his Karen mode back then. He was already arguing with the people about that. So
I mean, he probably didn't want to be the one to get shot and be in a wheelchair, which I can understand that. But
yeah, all right, man. You on a TV show. I don't care what they do to my character, as long as it ain't no extra stuff. I mean, as long as I'm on the show, I don't care what the character supposed to be. I mean, yeah, yeah, as long as it ain't nothing wild like that. If I'm just in a wheelchair, but I'm on the episodes, I'm getting paid, I don't care.
all right, man, yeah, I can understand that. Well, I'm about to say,
Yeah, you getting
they
paid,
can't just
you
say do
getting
anything. Hell nah.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just saying, as long as I'm getting paid and I'm on the episode, I don't really care if my character is in a wheelchair or not. I don't care.
Nah.
It's a show. It's a TV show. It's not real life. It's a TV
Especially
show.
a show for teens and shit.
Yeah, like, come on now, bro. It's like when people were saying The Rock had it in his contract that he can't lose a fight.
He did.
In none of the movies. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's wild, bro. Like, it's a movie, bro.
That man got an ego, bro. Nigga's ego was built up.
All right, bro. He ain't whip your ass in real life. It's a movie, bro.
I can't even take an L in a movie, nigga. Nah,
bro. He lost in the wrestling.
And wrestling, yeah, but he wasn't in charge of that. He was tired of losing.
No, what's the difference, bro? That's the
Vince
same
made
thing.
them plot lines.
Exactly. So whoever wrote that movie wrote that plot line. And Fast and the Furious, he get his ass whooped.
Hey,
nah, bro, I can't get my ass whooped.
But what you can't say is he lost the fight. He ain't lose not one fight in the movies.
He did.
No, he didn't.
What's his name? Whooped his ass in Fast and the Furious.
And what?
In the Fast and the Furious.
I'm saying, which one are you talking about? Because I ain't never seen him lose a fight. I've seen people hit him and then the fight be stopped for some other reason.
What's the name? Was over top of him, about to hit him with the crowbar or whatever.
And then what happened? Somebody stopped it,
I
right?
don't know what happened. Somebody stopped it, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's in his contract that he can't lose. So if he's about,
that don't count as an ass whooping?
No, if he about to lose, something will happen to make him not lose. It's in his contract. He can't lose.
Come on.
That's what I'm saying. Like it will never be a point where you actually see knocked out, like dead, like none of that shit. No, it's not gonna happen. Something is gonna happen, even if he's losing in the fight. Something will happen where the fight just won't finish, or the fight will turn in his time because whatever happened. But I'm telling you, bro, look at all his movies. He don't lose.
Bro,
If he was ever losing,
bro,
something happened. Look at all his movies.
I know how we feel about The Rock as a wrestler, bro. But come on, bro. Come on, bro. Really, you put that really in your contract, bro?
It's a bit much to me also. I agree with you. I don't care who you are, The Rock, whatever, but
yeah, come on, bro.
he got it like that where they did it. Then obviously it wasn't too much for them because they damn sure abided by that rule.
I mean, I like when we heard the Cat Williams thing about putting stuff in your contract. I didn't know that was. I didn't think that was real, bro. Like I thought he was just like exaggerating. Like I guess in my contract that every time if Ricky Smiley in the movie, he got to be in the dress. Like I can't believe these people really putting stuff like
I mean,
that in their contract.
it's when you get to a certain point, a certain status, bro. It's if you want me in your shit, this is what I. If you want me to say no, then say no to what I'm saying. When you got that type of star power, you can do shit like that. And The Rock is definitely one of the biggest actors out. So I definitely don't like. I don't think it's ever been confirmed. I never heard him say it. So I've never like. I don't know if it's confirmed or not. But when it was told to me, I've looked at every The Rock movie since then, and he don't lose fights, bro. Now, it might have been movies I missed. But I know was he the good guy in Scorpion King? I think he was the bad guy in Scorpion King. So he might have died in that one.
Now I think whatever the movie was that he was on that Scorpion King was in, he was the bad guy. Then I think Scorpion King, when it was his solo movie, I think he was supposed to be like a good guy.
Oh, but
It was a movie.
matter of fact, it was Scorpion King, and then it wasn't it? He did a sequel like Scorpion King Returns and shit. So he must not have even died in the first one. That's what I'm saying, bro. He don't lose, bro. He don't lose. He can't. It's in his contract. Tell a nigga I can't lose no fight, bro. Nah. I don't give a fuck if we acting or not, nigga. I better not lose. I'll walk the fuck off this set right now, nigga.
Because I think that's what they said. That's that was the issue with the Fast and the Furious movies. Him and
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel kept getting into it. Now I don't know what they kept getting into it about. Maybe Vin Diesel say, "Nah, I'm gonna whoop his ass."
He said, "Nah, bruh, can't let you do it. I don't care what your name is."
I think that's why they said he wound up doing the one of my movies. What's it called? With him and
Transporter. Him and Jason Statham.
Hobbs and Shaw joint. That's my movie.
I seen it, and I do remember it being one of my favorite, or not favorite, but one of my more liked Fast and Furious movies in recent memory. Because I really stopped watching those joints after 3. What was that the one Bow Wow was in? No, Bow Wow was in Tokyo Drift?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started watching around then.
I started watching when he was running cars, jumping cars out of buildings and all.
You exactly where I was going with it, bruh. I stopped watching around like 3, and then when I did want to come back, I don't know why I did it like this, but I wound up watching, I think that was 10, the one that you talking about. Bruh, them boys, or maybe it was 9, they was jumping through the buildings, and then 10, I think they shot the joint out into space, and they was driving in space and shit. I'm like, bruh, come on now, bruh. This one from a goddamn, like, if you like cars, then yeah, Fast and Furious is your shit. So now, if you like superhero shit, then Fast and Furious is your shit. Like, come on, bro. What do we go to? So,
I was done at it.
Yeah, but I do remember Hobbs and Shaw being one of the ones that I did. Like, I was like, all right, this cool.
Yeah, I like Hobbs and Shaw. Especially they had my man Idris in there.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Like
Superman.
That motherfucker be killing shit, bro. One of my favorite movies is still him, T.I. and all them boys. Take Us.
I'll take it.
That's my shit, bro. Matter of fact, I ain't seen that in a minute. I need to watch that motherfucker. That's my shit. Take a shit go hard. Had that boy Chris Brown up in that bitch.
Yeah, Chris is a good actor, though.
I mean, we seen him in that and Stomp the Yard the first 5 minutes.
He was in Stomp the Yard?
Exactly. He got murked. He was the main nigga, Big Brother. Remember? Big, come on, man. He was in it was only literally the first 5 minutes he got murked. So I think the movie started, when they was doing the competition, and he was in the competition with his brother, the main nigga in the movie. And they got into a fight right after that competition. And dude got shot. They shot and killed Chris Brown. Literally the first 5 minutes.
I don't remember Stomp the Yard like that. I think I remember that was the one with like B2K or whatever.
Nah. That's You Got Served.
Oh, You Got Served. Okay.
Yeah, nah. Stomp the Yard is who else was? I can't remember the nigga name, bruh. But we rep at Datus. Datus. Yeah, Columbus Short. Yep, there we go. I could not remember that nigga name. Yeah, that was Chris Brown brother in the movie.
Gotcha. See, I only remember Drumline.
Drumline was my shit. Drumline was my shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They kinda had one with that one, dog.
Yeah. That's like the only one I remember like that. But you know, 50 Cent working on a Paid in Full series. He wound up, I guess he bought the rights from Dame Dash or whatever. And
they can try to do everything.
Yeah, him and Cameron. He got Cameron, I guess, like vice president or something. They working on Paid in Full series together now.
Okay, I'll tune into that to see how that is. I ain't gonna lie. Matter of fact, speaking of Ice Cube and what's the name, I know I said it a little while ago, but Ice Cube was on Kai shit, and he said that they working on another Friday.
Yeah, I heard what's the guy who played Pinky? He just was doing a lot of interviews, and he was talking about that.
I ain't heard nothing about it until Ice Cube said it a couple days ago on your stream. I mean, but I heard rumors and shit on like social media and all that, but he actually confirmed it on your stream. He said they was working on it.
Yeah, because they was asking him, do you think they're going to bring back Smokey for this one? And he was like, he not sure.
I mean, if they was, he ain't going to say it. That's got to be the surprise of the movie. So he ain't going to say it.
Right.
He know. I mean, if he know they working on it, he know what they trying to do. Because it ain't like, it's not like a Marvel movie. So it ain't like they being top secret about it. If you in the movie, then I'm pretty sure you know what's going on, like what they trying to do with it.
I mean, I think that's the only reason why they bring it back is because he must have already talked to Chris Tucker and he already confirmed that he's going to be in it.
All right. Question. Is it too late for this?
For what?
For this movie?
Nah, ain't never too late for Friday.
No?
Nah, it's a classic, bro.
You don't think it would have been better to have Chris Tucker and Mike Epps in the same movie when they was a little younger, when they like a couple years right after Friday After Next, they came out with that one with both of them? That shit would have been fire, nigga. Gas, nigga. I don't know how it's gonna be now. I don't know.
That's true, but I think it all depends on how they put the script together. Still could be funny or whatever, but I mean, I think when they brought Cat in, it was still a good movie, and Mike Epps made it a good movie. I mean, they had different characters like Pinky is classic.
Well, alright, so I know a lot of people say they like Friday After Next. Do you? Like, was that... How do you rank? Because I know Ice Cube said that the first one and the third one is his favorite ones.
I liked all of them. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, I like all of them. But I'm saying, like, if you was ranking them...
I don't know how to rank them, brother. I don't know how to rank them. I mean, because it's going to be like... whatever way I put it is going to make it wrong, especially if you don't put the first one as the best one.
See, that's what I was going to say. The first one is a classic, bro, but
I like the third one the best, though.
You do?
What was the second one about?
The second one is the first one with Mike Epps. That's when he first went out to Rancho Cucamonga. That's the one
with Baby D and all that.
Yeah.
Debo, that's what they were saying, because they were saying because a lot of the characters died. You know, Pops died.
Yeah, Debo passed.
Died. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but yeah, I think you're thinking about 2, bro.
So 2 was the one with Baby D and them. And
yeah, 3 was the Christmas one.
The Christmas one.
With Cat Williams and Ricky Smiley.
And what's my man?
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
Yeah. The second one is my favorite one. I ain't gonna lie. The first one with Mike Epps, that's the first one with Mike Epps. the first Friday is my
Was
shit.
Cat Williams in that one?
Nah, Cat wasn't in that one. No, matter of fact, yes he was. Yes he was. He was a security. No, that was three. That was three. Yeah, no, Cat wasn't in the second one. There was only two main people in the second one. That was Cube and Mike. Other than that, it was like side characters, side actors.
And that was the one where Pops was like, gotta go. The ones that put some hot sauce on my burrito.
Yeah, that's the second one. Yeah.
Yeah, he had to use the bathroom.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's my shit. I ain't gonna lie.
What was it? Cat was on that one?
Nah. He was on the third one when they got the job at the the shopping center as security.
Shopping center.
Yeah, because he was working at the clothing store, the pimp store.
Yeah, that one was good too. Bro.
Yeah, nah, like I said, all on was fire, bro. All on was fire, but two, bruh. I know one is a classic, and Chris Tucker is funny as fuck in that movie, bruh. But two, bruh, oh my lord. I think Mike Epps, to me, is just funnier acting than Chris Tucker is. I think Chris Tucker is better at stand-up than Mike Epps is. But I think in movies, I like Mike Epps more than Chris Tucker, bruh. And also, I feel like with the second one, they did a lot of like freestyling and shit. Like I know they said that they let Mike Epps kind of go off a couple times. So I felt like they did more freestyle and they was more comfortable with the second one. Because the first one, it was like him taking his chance. He wanted to, that's what he was saying. He was like, I wanted the first one to be perfect because it was my first time producing shit like that. But I think the second one, they was a little more comfortable. They was doing a little more freestyling and shit. And that's where Mike Epps was just, bruh. From the time the nigga pull up to that house, bruh, the nigga Mike Epps is hilarious the whole movie, brother. From him talking about Baby D and from right after he got sprayed and shit, to even just him interacting with his father and shit at first, like, bruh, like then you go to the shop where he was working at and they was smoking in the shop and he get his lips sucked up with the thing.
Yeah.
Bruh.
That was the one with rope.
Yeah. And you can't get no money from your bitches. You busted your stitches. Yo, the whole movie, they had the what's the nigga, the African nigga, that was his first appearance that I ever seen him in. I can't get jiggy with this shit. Bruh, 2 is just too fire, bruh. It's too funny. Like when you laughed on 1, you really did laugh. Like it was a good laugh when you laughed on 1. But 2, it was like that same good laugh, but the whole way through the joint. Like it wasn't really too many dry spots and shit, bruh. Bruh, one of my favorite parts is when they was sneaking over to the house and shit. Run, Pinky, run, nigga. It just be the way he say shit, and then you see how he be acting all goofy and shit. He ran away, slipping and falling and shit, bro. The shit is hilarious, bro. Yeah, two my favorite one, bro. But all on fire though. All on fire.
I can't rank it.
Now 1 and 3, it's up for debate which one get number 2. I personally would put number 1 right there, but I got 3 last. Not that it's a bad movie, it's just I think the other 2 was just that good where it's like,
I mean, maybe I'll say 3 because that was the one I recently seen. So
yeah, recency bias. It's a thing.
yeah, recency bias, I think.
Nah, it's too much shit though, bruh. It's my shit. Bitch know about all 2,000 snacks before they even come out. Why y'all ain't do nothing when the fat bitch jumped on me? I'm running away. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. It just be his little side shit that he be saying, bro. Like, the shit he be saying, we be walking away and shit. It be funny as hell, bro. He be sick. He was mad as shit. Like I said, he was running away. He was like 20-something years old. Oh, man. That's my shit, bro. Alright, y'all. We done made it to the end of another episode. Me and B both appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all for locking in. We appreciate y'all for rocking out, watching the whole video. If you made it this far, you know what to do. Like, share, sub up, turn the noti bell on. You gotta know when we drop the new joints, and the only way for you to know is turn the noti bell on. Y'all know what's going on. B, anything to say?
See y'all on the next one. We out.
Yes, sir.